there are times that we need to compare two objects. For example, here we have this point object. If I define another point object with the exact same values, then compare them and print the result, what do you think we're going to get? Let's take a look. We get false. What's going on here? The reason we get false is that by default, this equality operator compares the references or addresses of these two objects in memory. In this case, these two variables are referencing two different objects in memory, and that's why they're not equal. To solve this problem, we need a magic method. That magic method is called when we compare two objects. So back to this page, here we have comparison magic methods. Let's take a look. So these are all the magic methods we have for comparing two objects. For example, we have EQ for testing equality. We also have NE, which is short for not equal. We have LT, which is short for less than, greater than, and so on. So back to our point class, we need to define EQ magic method. On that page, we can see that this method requires two parameters, self and other. Now, in this method, we need to return true if these two objects are equal, otherwise false. So we can write an expression like this. Self.x equals other.x and self.y equals other.y. So if this expression is evaluated to true, these two objects are considered equal. Now, let's save the changes, run our program one more time, and we get true. Beautiful. Now, what if you want to compare these two point objects like this? If point is greater than other, we run the program, we get a type error because the greater than operator is not supported between instances of the point class. So, to solve this problem, we need to define another magic method. So define GT, which is short for greater than. Once again, we add two parameters, self and other, and write some code like this. Return self.x is greater than other.x, and self.y is greater than other.y. Save the changes. Now, let's modify this value. So I'm going to change the x and y of the first point to 10 and 20. So the first point is greater than the second point. Let's run the program. We get true. Beautiful. What if we change this to less than? Run the program. We get false. So as you see, you don't have to explicitly implement each of these operators. When you implement the greater than magic method, Python would automatically figure out what to do if you use the less than operator.